Hello and welcome to this short video on my final project. I'm recording this using a Logitech webcam, and with the Logitech webcam comes a little program called Logitech Capture, which basically lets you capture two different devices, the webcam and in my case the screen, and it lets you toggle between them like so, and then back to this one, which is very useful. Now, my game is Tetris, and in Tetris, shapes fall to the ground all the time. They're called land shape. And because it happens so often, the stinger that I wrote for it, a little percussive sound, becomes very repetitious. So I wanted to find a way how to have more stingers and then have Wwise play them randomly or in sequence. So let's go to Unity and have a quick look at how that works. We're in Unity. I'll start up the game. And as you can see and hear, the music is synced to the speed of the object falling. I created stingers for shape left, shape right, and flip shape. And when the shape lands, you should hear a percussive sound. Now, when another shape lands, I wanted to have a different percussive sound. And that's what you should hear when this one lands. And the third one, again, it should have a different land shape sound. When the fourth one lands, you should hear the first stinger again, because I have only 3 at this point, and you should hear a sound for clear row. I've set up the game such that you only need to clear 1 row at this point to go to the next stage. I'm stacking these yellow boxes up because I only want to clear 1 row at a time. Will happen around now. Third stage, again, the objects falling are speeding up, as does the music. So let's have a look at Wwise to see how this is set up. In the game switch container, if I open it up, there is a game level switch, and it has 3 game music switch levels, level 1, level 2, and level 3. Specifically looking at the land shape segment, originally there was 1 stinger in there, which was a little percussive sound. I created 2 subtracks under that. And in those subtracks, I dragged in 2 different percussive sounds, so I have now 3. And you can then set these 3 tracks to either random step or sequence step. I chose sequence step because I wanted them to be played in order of. And that sounds like this. The same is true for clear row. You could hear 3 different bells as rows were cleared. And this is in that way different, that the land shapes are percussive sounds, and they're, even though they have a pitch, it's pretty non-defined and it could go in any situation. With these bells that I've created here, it's different. So the whole piece is set in D major Lydian, and these bells are within that harmonic structure. When you clear a row, you also land the shape clearly, because that's what triggers it. And the land shape has this percussive sound, so I wanted the clear row sounds to be a little delayed so they don't sound together. Again, here I've set up subtracks, I added different bells, and I set it to sequence step, and that sounds like this. That's how I set up the stingers in Wwise. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time.